What does the sanctuary veil symbolize? First, symbol of heaven and divine mystery. The sanctuary itself represents heaven, the dwelling place of God among his saints and angels. The curtain acts as a boundary between heaven and earth, separating the nave where the congregation stands from the sanctuary, the Holy of Holies. When the curtain is drawn open during the Divine Liturgy, it symbolizes a glimpse into the heavenly realm, inviting the faithful to witness the mystery of salvation unfolding. Secondly, echoes of the Old Testament. The use of the curtain recalls the veil of the Tabernacle and the Temple in Jerusalem, which separated the Holy of Holies from the Holy of Holies and the rest of the sanctuary, as we read in Exodus 26:33. Only the high priest could pass beyond it, prefiguring Christ as the ultimate high priest. Thirdly, the torn curtain and Christ's sacrifice. At Christ's crucifixion, the veil of the temple was torn into two, as we read in Matthew 27:51, symbolizing that through his sacrifice, the barrier between God and humanity was removed. In Coptic tradition, the curtain thus becomes a symbol of Christ himself, the one who connects the earthly and the heavenly realms. When we read in John 10:9, the Lord says, "I am the door. If anyone enters by me, he will be saved and will go in and out and find pasture." Remember the story of the bleeding woman? In Matthew chapter 9, verse 20 to 22, and suddenly a woman who had a flow of blood for 12 years came from behind and touched the hem of his garment. For she said to herself, "If only I touch his garment, I shall be made well." But Jesus turned around, and when he saw her, he said, "Be of good cheer, daughter. Your faith has made you well." And the woman was made well from that hour. Finally, liturgical function and reverence. The curtain is often read, representing the blood of Christ, through which we enter the Holy of Holies. Only clergy may pass through the curtain, and they do so barefoot, echoing God's command to Moses, "Take off your shoes, for the place where you stand is holy ground." Exodus 3:5.